Welcome or welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 3 of my moving series, the final part where we are going to tackle this absolute disaster that is the leftover remnants of my move. Yeah, I didn't know I had this much stuff, but we're gonna organize it all together, we're gonna unpack, and we're gonna figure out where to put all this stuff. In case you are new to the moving series, I wanted to give a quick overview of what my room is looking like right now. It's pretty much all new and all stuff from my apartment. Here's a quick shot of my closet. Pretty empty-ish as of right now. A lot of hanging space left, which is great because you saw we have a lot to unpack. And then bookcase. This is actually just an empty bin that's sitting here that I need to find a new home for. Actually, right now it blocks my cat from entering my closet because she knows how to open the doors to my closet and I don't want her in the closet. So I'm gonna get rid of it and replace it with something else eventually. I've also mentioned a couple other random things throughout these vlogs that I want to get rid of, like that mirror, might get a bed frame as well. I don't know, because I'm not like hating the fact that I don't have a headboard. I also hate the color of this cart, so I might do something with that, might leave it. And as you saw, I literally have a whole wall with like nothing there. That's going in the attic. I'm just going on a trip this weekend, so I need it. So since looking at the other room makes me feel super overwhelmed, I decided to just throw a bunch of stuff on my bed and then put things away from my bed. I'm just gonna do this for now, just until I can wrap my head around the fact that I have a lot to put away. But this is the lineup. I have a couple clothes items, a lot of bathroom things, a couple belts, like accessory type things, headbands. A lot of this goes in the bathroom, so let's get to organizing. Tackling this space bag right now because I see some bathing suits in there and I really need those this weekend. In my head, opening this space bag is going to be satisfying, so let's see. Is that satisfying? I got this basket a couple weeks ago to do that trend where you paint a basket for all your bikinis. Like you have a little bikini basket. I obviously never painted it and I don't know if I'm gonna ever get around to it, but look how perfectly it fits all of my bathing suits. And then this basket just lives in my closet. I'm still trying to find clothes for my trip this weekend. I'm gonna go for this bag next because I think there's some pairs of shorts in here. But I have found a couple dresses, which is good. And I currently have this pile in my room because I'm getting more under the bed storage coming in today from Amazon. So this stuff is just gonna go straight in there. More of my under the bed organizers came in and I can't remember if I showed you guys these already. So I'm just gonna show you again just in case. They literally are like, they fold out, obviously. And then here is what it looks like, and it just zips shut like this. And I thought it looked kind of small compared to the other ones that I've seen, but this is actually the perfect dimensions for underneath my bed just because of like the size of my bed and the way my bed frame is underneath it. Let me show you. You can kind of see that I fit two right next to each other side by side. I have some YouTube stuff right there, so ignore that, but you can see the two side by side. And then obviously I have this in the middle of my bed that I can't move, obviously, but that means I can fit two here and then two on this side. So it's just perfect. And before I couldn't fit that much underneath. And with my last bed, I didn't have nearly as much storage space underneath my bed. So this is a game changer. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm doing that thing where all of my winter clothes I'm putting away and then all my summer clothes will be out because, you know, it's hot outside, it's summer. So underneath my bed is pretty much all of my winter clothes. Let's fill this bad boy up. Shown you what this room looks like in a while. Here it is. It's still a lot of stuff, but honestly I feel like it looks a lot better than it did before. I'm gonna start on this space bag. I already opened it because I needed to pull out some dresses for my vacation this weekend, but it's such a big heavy space bag that I'm literally just gonna leave it in here until it's emptier and I can actually carry it. I'm currently working on hanging up some of my work clothes because they're gonna go into my sister's closet. So I'll show you what I have in front of me, but I just don't reach for them enough to keep them in my closet. And I have so many work clothes because my previous jobs were in person. Now that I'm not in person, I obviously don't reach for them as much. I still want to keep them. Plus my sister doesn't live here. She literally already bought a house and all of that stuff, but we kept her room like as her room so that when she comes to visit, she has somewhere to stay. But her closet is now mine because her stuff's not here. So that's what I'm using her closet for. And this is the current current lineup. I have some nicer dresses that I also put in her closet, and then this is all of my work stuff. I just emptied out that space bag that I was working on earlier with even more work clothes. I've been using these pant hangers for like all my work clothes. I don't know why I'm only using them for work clothes, but I am. There's some skirts on this one. That one has all pants on it. And then I've separated them into like colder and warmer business wear. I actually need to unpack that bin as well. It's all bathroom stuff. And then I'm gonna put it up here. I also put some more clothes in my closet because I had some clothes mixed in with my work clothes. But I've started to put some bins up here as well. I don't think I showed you this yet, but I have 2 more of those bins that are going up here. I love to use baskets in the top of my closet for storage because I don't like when you can see this stuff. I don't know why. I just want it to be hidden away. That's actually all my art supplies. Like, it's actually just paints. I don't know why I call it my art supplies. And then back there I've got some extra tank tops, like the ones that you wear underneath clothes sometimes, and then winter stuff in the way back because it's summer and I don't need it right now. I'm gonna empty out my bin, and then we are going to work on my books because I've got a ton of books to put into this bookcase, which you'll see in a second. So I need to make some room. Also, I want to put these liners in my book cart, and I'm gonna make room by putting books up at the top right there. I've said I'm going to put books up there for the longest time. I'm finally gonna do it today. So let's go do that and then put all of these clothes in my sister's closet as well. I'm actually going to unpack this space bag because I'm pretty sure all my leggings are in here, and I really want to wear black flare leggings today. I feel like this looks satisfying, but maybe it's just me. I don't think I've showed you this room in a while, so here's the current situation. I'm thinking I'm now going to start focusing on clothes, or specifically the space bags, because a lot of these are actually my bedding space bags. But I think I'm going to do this one right now because it's already open, and I'm pretty sure this is all winter clothes, so it's going to be easy. I'm just going to have to put it underneath my bed. I had to stuff this one full, but it pretty much fit everything that was in that space bag. And this is the little pile of stuff that was in that space bag that I don't want to go underneath my bed. So like some jeans, a sweater, a little cardigan, and like a work shirt. I know I said a couple days ago that we were going to be reorganizing my books, and we are. I just put it off for a really long time, but we're finally going to organize them today. It was just one of those things to me that felt like such a bigger task than it actually is, because I obviously want to film it for you guys, but then I also wanted to make a reel of it. So we're doing it this morning. I'm feeling up to it, so we're going to do it this morning. Basically, my plan is to take, I'm thinking Harry Potter and maybe Fourth Wing, and we'll put them up there because that shelf is empty right now. I'm also thinking of maybe putting ACOTAR up there. I don't know yet. But then I have to unload all of these books. My sister, she is so amazing. She gave me 22 books for my 22nd birthday. So they're all in here, and I want to keep them wrapped because I'm going to do a different video with those, which might already be out. I don't know when this video is coming up, but I'm going to put those on one of these shelves. And then I also need to reorganize this. You can see like it's a mess. I haven't put my liners in when I said I was going to. So 3/4 separate tasks that I want to tackle right now. And I think we're actually going to start with this book cart. So let's get organizing. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys my book situation this morning while I was redoing it, but then my camera battery died, and that was just the only time that I really could do that because, like I said, I was filming it for a reel and I wanted that reel to go up today, so you guys did not get to see me organizing my books, but let me show you what I did. Basically, reorganized my cart, didn't add any extra books onto it, just reorganized the bottom 2 sections, so now I have like the books facing out on both sides so that I can kind of like reach to this side, I don't know, whatever. Spin it around, reach to the other side. And then I took some books off of this shelf so that I could fill these shelves, which was really just this top one that didn't have any books on it. I think I showed you that this morning, I don't remember. But I'm pretty happy with what this looks like right now. I will probably end up moving books off of it as the Fourth Wing series comes out because I kind of like the idea of having Harry Potter and Fourth Wing up here. But I did my entire Harry Potter series and then the couple like Harry Potter related books that I have. And then Fourth Wing, I love both of these books, so it felt very fitting to put these on here, but honestly it was just because the colors all go together. And then I also love these books as well, and they used to sit right here, but I put these paperbacks up there for now because I do have a special place in my heart for Jenny Han. The Summer I Turned Pretty series, I have like the very old covers and they're all in one book. It's like 3 books in this one giant book. Love her. I just have some fond memories because of this book. I read it in like middle school, so that was just a time. And then this really cute little trinket, I'm obsessed with it, but everything else pretty much stayed the same over here. I'm not gonna go in depth in the bookcase because I honestly don't remember what I changed. I pretty much just tried to make it look more full because this shelf was like empty. You can see I have 3 books faced out to make it look less empty, but this was the most changed down here on the last 3 shelves. So I basically moved what was down here onto this shelf because this shelf pretty much went up there. But now I have this shelf as my full like 22 books for my 22nd birthday that my sister gave me, which I'm so excited. I've been staring at these and I'm like, I just want to open them. But like I said, I'm waiting to do a video for those before I open them. I'm so excited though. Here is what's left. There's no space bags left, so the only bits of clothes that are left in here are clothes that I use to wrap fragile things, so not a lot. But I feel like I left all these bags for last because they're definitely the hardest. Everything else was pretty easy because it was clothes, and obviously that either goes in the closet or underneath my bed, so that was pretty easy. But I'm gonna try to tackle at least one of these bags today. And I'm saying at least one because I'm reaching the point where like I am just over it. I'm going back to doing that thing where I take little bits and pieces out at a time and put them on my bed and then go through and decide what I want where, because it's so much more digestible for me to do it in little chunks like this. I don't know what it is, but there's something about these little bags that is so overwhelming to me. And I think it's just because I don't know where to put it off the top of my head. Like I have to really think about where I want these things. Also, a lot of it is stuff that typically goes in the bathroom, but my bathroom has already become unorganized in the span of me filming this video because I've been filming this video for weeks. Because like I said, I'm doing it slowly. I'm just kind of taking bits and pieces at a time. But yeah, my bathroom's already a mess and I just don't think I have it in me to organize it all over again. So we'll see if I do. And again, just like with unpacking, I've been reorganizing it bit by bit, but I just don't know how I want it. We are getting this done today. I'm sick and tired of feeling like a disaster because I only have a couple things left. So we're gonna do it. First off, this came in today and I'm so excited because I don't know if you've ever noticed, in the back of my videos, I'll be like talking and you'll see stuff right in front of this door, and that is because my cat tries to get in here and I have to block her from it. So this was sitting there before. I got this because I can use it for storage because it's one of those little like storage bins, but also because I wanted something that looked a bit nicer than obviously that looks not good, and also worked a little bit better. And this is bigger, so I'm really hoping it'll help with her trying to open it even from like the side, which I don't care too much if she opens it, but I do care that I can hear it when I'm trying to sleep, and I just don't want that. So got this. I'm really hoping it'll fix that problem. Step number 1 today is to actually clean up my room a little bit because it's kind of looking a little rough. Ta-da! Everything is picked up. Leaving my closet open because I'm about to unpack some things in there. Blankets are about to go in there. I might put that one in there as well. I definitely want to space bag this one because this is the blanket that goes on my winter bed. So I'm going to space bag that and put it in there. I ended up moving some blankets around, so I have 2 blankets in this cute little basket that came from either Lowe's or Home Depot. I don't know where. They're both the same in my head, to be honest. So I have 2 lighter weight blankets in there. They're also blankets that I reach for a lot, so and that was in there. So originally with this, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna put a lot in there. Like, I don't want it to be too heavy. I didn't realize I had so many blankets. So this is full and this isn't even all of them. So yeah, putting these in there. The rest are just gonna go in like our linen closet on the last bag. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And this is all like really random stuff and it's not even all the way full. So this is exciting. It's gonna be quick. Look at this. I finally have my room back. The last thing I'm gonna do is reorganize this cabinet in my bathroom. So here's a quick before and after. I feel like this is as good as it's going to get with the amount of stuff that's in here, but pretty happy with it because also, you know, it's closed most of the time. This is the only thing that was like kind of annoying, but I like this better than how it was, and this is just all of my everyday products. Also, I know I just said that we weren't going to do that, but I changed my mind because it really needed to be done. Now that we are nearing the end of this video, let me give you a quick overview of what it looks like right now. I think I mentioned in the beginning of this video or the beginning of the series that there's a lot I want to change about this room, but I've made some changes, so I'm pretty happy with how it looks right now, but there's still some things that I want to change that I'll just kind of be doing slowly as I live here, which I'll just show you guys in vlogs and you'll see them as they come. something I didn't show you is actually I got this mirror. I need to put away all my cat toys, but I got this mirror. It actually used to be my sister's, so I don't really know where it came from. It's just an over-the-door mirror, but it feels a little bit more elevated, a little bit cuter than like your typical over-the-door mirror. So that's something new. My dresser area is new as well. I just did this. This is what it looks like. I put my leather-bound books on the corner there with my little jewelry box. This antique looking radio is in the middle. It's not actually antique. It's just like retro looking. And then my other jewelry box. And I think I showed you guys this already, but all of my shelves are done and I'm happy with how it looks. Again, thinking about getting a new mirror because I don't love how that looks right there, but we'll see. I think I want a gold one. Before I give you the final overview, we'll take a quick look in my closet. I'm pretty happy with how this is organized considering I have so much stuff. Like, it's crazy. If y'all watched the first part, you saw I came from like a massive walk-in closet to like a normal sized closet. So I had to really be strategic with how I organized everything. So happy that I made this work after going from a really big walk-in closet. And here is a quick final look at everything. Again, there's some things that I want to change, some things I want to add, like this whole corner is kind of a little bit of a mess. It's not very cute, but we're gonna get there. And of course, I will be showing you all the changes I make, but I'm pretty happy with how it looks right now. And you saw the before. It was not very cute before. This furniture and everything I did to change it makes me feel so much better about how it looks right now. But I love my new room and I'm so excited to be back. I hope you all will join me for future videos on my channel and let me know what else you want to see from me in the comments below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!